Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty.
Yay!
I'm going to ask that whoever just made an outburst be removed from the court, please. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 3, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty.
Yay!
Count 4, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 5, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 6, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 7, aggravated assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 8, false imprisonment. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Count 9, criminal attempt to commit a felony. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. Dated this 24th day of November, 2021, signed by the court.
Happy Thanksgiving! Woohoo! Yes, I was very thankful for that. I really was, because otherwise we would have had to all come back to work. And I have to tell you, the Arbery verdict came right after, we left for the Thanksgiving holiday. And we need to go back and take a brief look at it because we don't get to report great news every single day here. So just let's think about what we really are thankful for this year. Georgia. Why Georgia? Well, Georgia went blue in the 2020 election. Georgia then had a special election where we won 2 Senate seats. And now we have a major delivery of justice, a helping of justice delivered in a case that dealt with absolute racial hatred and injustice. So it felt like, and it feels like, Georgia is finally seceding from the Confederacy. And I am really thankful for that development. I mean, listen, I will say this. There is a huge Klan Confederate memorial in the heart of Georgia called Stone Mountain, and it still stands. And that could take thousands and thousands of years for it to wear away. But the actual stain of the racism that made people do that statue, that actually created statuary like that there, the stain could actually fade and erode much more quickly. And for that, I am extremely thankful and grateful. So that was just the start to the Thanksgiving holiday. I have to tell you, though, Jimmy, my ex-husband, who is still my best friend, okay, Jimmy was literally in Brunswick covering the Arbery trial. Jimmy has a TV and film production company, as you know, and always entertainment, anybody, always entertainment. And so he was there covering the aftermath. They had dispatched him. That's why he was not with us on Thanksgiving. Okay, Jessica was with us. Grandma was with us. Oh, Grandma, I got to tell you about this. So Jimmy was in Georgia covering the Arbery trial and getting riot training. I swear to God, he was getting riot training. First thing they teach you in riot training, get behind the guns. Get behind the guns, Junior. I mean, really, this is what they taught him. Get behind the guns. Then, if violence breaks out, pick a side. Pick a side and stay on that side. Then say yes to everybody and keep filming. What? So I knew he was there doing that, and Jessica knew he was there doing that, and Howard knew he was there doing that, but Grandma has no clue. Grandma has no idea what Jimmy does. She never did. This is not a defect of her age, which is up there, okay? It is not a defect of her age. This is because she never paid attention to anything we did, okay? And it continues. The cycle of not caring what we do for a living continues with Loretta. Okay, so Loretta had no idea what was going on. She just knew he wasn't there. So he FaceTimes us, okay, right in the middle of, the celebratory dinner. And Loretta gets on the phone with him, but we're FaceTiming. Another thing that has left her behind, technology. Actually, she's left it behind. And so she hasn't seen him. She talks to him all the time, because, we're a family is what we are. So she talks to him all the time, but only on the telephone. Only on the phone. I'm surprised she doesn't hear like the AOL digital sign on with her phones. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's. I am so surprised. Well, anyway, so now we were FaceTiming and she gets to see Jimmy. Now, for those of you who know what Jimmy looks like, yes, it's true. I was married to Santa. That's what Jimmy looks like. But now he's really grown this beard out. I mean, like seriously grown it out. And the white hair that he's had since he's one of those guys that had white hair since, he's 30, maybe 28. His hair went salt and peppery. And by the time he was 30, woo, full white. And it looks good on him. I mean, he just, you celebrate Jimmy because Jimmy is the embodiment of Santa. And I mean that, wholeheartedly. He is that guy. So anyway, she sees him. She hasn't seen him. So she sees him and she actually says to him, she has no clue, like why he's not with us, just that he's working somewhere doing some damn thing. And she literally has no filter at this age. This is the problem with the aged. There's no filter between you and any spew you want to spew. And she sees him and she goes, "Oh, Jimmy, when did you let that happen to yourself?" Oh my God, me and Jessica and we're all like, oh no, oh crap. And, he was covering the Arbery trial. And this is what she says. And he laughs because he's Santa. I'm okay. He says, I could take care of myself. I just went through riot training. This was my Thanksgiving is what it was. So being very thankful went right out the window when I was greeted again with the fact that I am a sandwich generation stuck in the middle of a child and elder care. So there you have it. The food was fabulous. The food was amazing. I had the best time cooking with Jess. She's the only person I can tolerate in the kitchen, okay? She's the only one. She cleans as she goes. Her dishes are planned. She knows exactly what burners she's going to need. She waits for me to be finished with my burners before she does her burners. When I'm in the oven, she begins at the stove. It was magnificent. The cheese sauce was creamy. She does the mac and cheese. I do the stuffing. We both do Tom. We brine. We're a brining family. Makes all the difference if you don't know. All the difference. And all the ancillary thing. I will say this. I made onion tartlets. Don't use the wrong pre-made dough. I cheap out on the dough making. And I buy the Pillsbury. But they sold this year. It was called sheet of dough. And you would think that would be an omnipresent usable thing for no, there's dough and then there's dough. This was like pizza dough. Screwed up my tartlets. Screwed them up. They were not yummy. I will accept that.
Can I just say shout out to my aunt's broccoli, cheese, and rice? And Mom, if there's not chocolate pie next year, I may not come.
Oh, really?
It's official.
Yeah, desserts we did chunky fudge brownie. Just so I can't eat it, but look good. So there you have it. That was our Thanksgiving. And like I said, I'm thankful for Georgia. I just am. And I'm thankful Jimmy's okay. And, just remember the 3 rules of avoiding a riot. Get behind the guns. Pick a side. Say yes to everyone. And keep filming. That's my family. All right, just had to celebrate that. Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to randyrhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.